Howdy! Welcome to part 50 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and now it's time for something completely different. The massive cleanup. What this is, well, remember last part we got that there White Trinity from, after being Riku? Well, now it's time to go back to their other worlds and, well, put it to use. Also, now's the perfect time to, go back to these other worlds now that we have all these new abilities like Glide, and get treasure chests and other things before, certain events in Hollow Bastion. And I will let you know right now that, spoilers, that after certain events in Hollow Bastion, well, let's just say that the worlds are going to get a little bit tougher. So it's best to get this out of the way now while the worlds are still, calm, quote-unquote. So yeah, folks, I just got myself some puppies, some synthesis items, and whatnot. And now it's time to activate that there White Trinity from Wonderland. Yeah, just remember to go back to the painting area, and here it is, right here. All for one, and one for all. Oh, goody, what we're going to get, and Lady Luck. We got the keychain Lady Luck. I think I'll go ahead and equip it because, why not? I want to show it off. It's actually a decent keyblade in itself. I mean, it may lose the strength, but magic is better. But don't worry, I'm going to switch to Olympia later on. So yeah. Anyway, we're not done yet. Make sure you go back to the bazaar room while right on, floor level, and make sure that we have shadows appearing. Why? Because it's the only way to produce another Final Mix Heartless. But we have to kill a bunch of shadows first, so be patient. Boy, so easy killing these things now that I have a Keyblade again. So satisfying. All these little shadows hopping around, moving around, slinking the floors. And yes, folks, while we're doing all this, Riku is running around good old Hollow Bastion Castle, whining, complaining, crying that he lost his precious Keyblade, probably calling out for his mommy, and... oh, wait, his mommy's probably dead. Probably calling him for Maleficent or something, but yeah. Anyway, folks, this is the Final Mix exclusive Heartless right here for this world. Gyga's Shadow. They attack just like their smaller counterparts, but, they're a bit more aggressive, you see. They don't slunk down to the floor, when they hit you once, they disappear, so, yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to show off where you can find those if you need them. And I think they're for synthesis purposes as well, but who knows, really. I just needed to, get them in my journal. Anyway, White Trinity mark here in Olympus Coliseum yields us a new weapon for Donald. Well, a new rod for Donald. Let's see, is it any better? No, it reduces MP, which is actually not good for Donald. Donald relies on MP because he is the wizard of the group. And here we are, deep jungle. This will be my last visit here, thank goodness. I'm taking care of this Vine minigame right here. What you have to do is talk to the flower and initiate the Vine minigame. And what you're supposed to do is just get to, essentially the climbing vines on the other side in a certain time limit, you see. See, I got about 5 minutes, but you know what? Do what I'm doing right now, folks. Use Glide. Use the Glide, use the Glide, use the Glide. Trust me, it saves much frustration. I mean, there are 5 courses that you have to do in order to complete the mini-game portion of this, your journal. And, again, it's a waste of time, which is why I'm only showing you this one, because I just glided the whole way, folks. Ignore the things completely, you'll be fine. Also, in some of the layer courses, the vines turn to snakes, which means you only have a limited amount of time to swing, so... And the bad news about that is, you get absolutely nothing for completing these trials. Nothing. It is a complete waste of time. I don't know. The only reason for doing it is, again, to complete your journal. That's it. Waste of time. Anyway, here's the last thing I'm going to do in Deep Jungle, the White Trinity mark. It's located by where you seal the keyhole, by the way. And let's see, we get more of that item. So, alright, we're done with this place for good. Monstro, my final trip. Okay. I decided to say Monstro, like my visit to Monstro right here because, well, Monstro is a finicky beast, you know? I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Sometimes when you try to revisit Monstro, Monstro might not be there. I mean, I don't know how often he stays there or not. It really depends, really. Sometimes he can be there, sometimes he cannot, and it's kind of luck-based, I believe. But whenever he's there, make sure you land on him, or land in him, or let him swallow you, or what am I saying? It's like, Anyway, again, thanks to high jump and the glide ability, we can now get some of the treasure chests that I've missed out on. You stupid enemies. Alright, Donald Goopy, you take care of them while I hang out here, and, there we go. That takes care of that. I'm glad future games take care of this problem. You know, enemies attack, and you still want that treasure chest. Thank goodness. Okay. And wait, another treasure chest right here on top of a barrel. Oh god, I have to take care of you fat bodies. Stupid fat bodies. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I got that green Trinity that was on Geppetto's ship earlier, and it got me something, probably, I don't know how valuable it is. Gotta get rid of these good old guys right here, yellow operas. And now to get the treasure on top of the barrel. And in order to get said treasure chest, we have to actually destroy the barrel. Alright, come on, destroy the barrel. There we go. You know, I like how different keyblades... Oh, more puppies, yay. I like how different keychains, when you attach them to your keyblade, can have different effects, you see. You may notice that the hitting effect for Lady Luck right here, it's more like a House of Cards, you see, because you remember, Wonderland is based on the cards, you know, and all that sort of thing, you know, because, yeah. Anyway, here's the White Trinity mark of this place right here. Come on, get rid of all these guys first, because they'll be in the way. Come on, ugh. Okay, are you done? Your soldiers. You're just being a nuisance. This is so annoying. There we go. Come on. Thankfully, I've gotten a bit stronger, so taking care of these guys should be no problem, really. I mean, they're weak now, but like I said, when after certain events in Hollow Bastion, they're going to get a major health boost, and well, they're going to appear in other places. We've got some dark matter, more synthesis items. Anyway, let's go to the stomach area, I believe, and we're going to fight another new Heartless. And this one is known as the Grand Ghost. Now, the Grand Ghost is pretty much a giant version of those other ghosts that we've encountered in other places, like here and good old Halloween Town in Atlantica. And I just defeated it like that without hitting it. You know why? It's actually a callback to other Square games like Final Fantasy. You know, you get those zombie enemies, you know, and the only way to actually take care of these zombie enemies is to use like healing items like Phoenix Down or something. That's essentially what you have to do to defeat this enemy. You have to go use healing items like elixirs or something, and it will actually damage it. So keep that in mind, okay? I mean, you cannot physically attack it, you cannot use magic, you have to use healing items. That's your best way to defeat it. And depending on what healing item you use, you can get synthesis items in return, so yeah. Anyway, we're back here in Agrabah. Again, I just got that White Trinity, and there's a treasure chest that I want to get while I'm in this area, and there's a yellow Trinity in the next chamber through that door, so want to see if I can get rid of these enemies first, because they are in my way. Okay, I think that's it. Good. Let's go fly over here to this chest. I mean, glide. I'm sorry, glide. I mean, it's sort of like flying, but oh, what the heck? It's falling with style. But come on. Sometimes in this game, falling with style can be useful, you know. There you go. I love Strike Raid. Why'd they take it away for Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh well, at least in Final Mix, that version, you can get a form that can bring back the old movesets from this game. So, but we'll get to it when we get to it. And yeah, that's supposed to lead you to some other chamber with treasure, but I don't really care. So yeah. Anyway, we also have a Trinity mark, the white one, right here in Atlantica. Boy, that's so awkward for Goofy, having to turn his back and... Ugh. Yeah, we have to come back here because, well... well, there are a couple things. Well, the Trinity mark, and now we're going to finally get that stop art. Yeah, in order to find the mushroom with the stop art, we have to come to the sunken ship area. Yeah, this one will actually give it to you. There are no special animations or giant pink and green mushrooms appearing when you use the stop spell. This is the stop spell for reals. So, like before, make sure you use the stop spell 3 times on this sucker, and we will have the final art of this game. So, come on, do it. You want to. You want to freeze. There we go. And that's it. We've done it. And when you have gotten all the arts from the white mushrooms, you can go talk to Merlin, and he'll actually give you, I believe, Donald's dream staff, I believe. We'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, we're back in Halloween Town, and here's that door that was locked prior to us visiting Neverland. Now that we have taken care of good old Captain Hook, it is open to us, which is kind of weird. I mean, again, is this Captain Hook's treasure that Oogie Boogie was holding on for him or something? So far we're just getting gummy pieces. I mean, I don't see what's special about this place. Alright. Whoa, hold on. Like, there we go. Ah, puppies. Why would you like... Why do you keep on locking... Ugh. I mean, whose bright idea? Is it the universe's bright idea to lock puppies in the chest? I mean, come on. The universe can be cruel sometimes. I mean, sure, some of them may be playing in, like, boxes and stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with puppies hiding in boxes, but still, to have the universe actually seal them in, and, I mean, thankfully there's a keyhole, or else they would not be breathing. I don't want to think about it, folks. Why am I bringing this up? I mean... they're puppies, for crying out loud. Ah. Alright, so I believe that's everything in this secret room, you know. Oh well. Anyway, make sure you kill all the enemies in the spiral hill place, so you can get access to that White Trinity right here. And what's in this chest, you may ask? More puppies! So yay! Alright, so let's go back to the ruins of Oogie's Manor. And right down here, there's that red Trinity mark, you know. The one that in the original game was actually found in the manor proper. And that if you do not activate it as soon as, well, you can, before you defeat Oogie Boogie, well, you're pretty much screwed out of that red Trinity mark and thus secret endings and all that sort of thing. But thankfully, it's been moved. Thank you, developers, for being smart. And yeah, so as soon as we defeat these White Knight guys, White Fright, whatever these guys are, the mummy creatures, we'll access this thing, and we'll be on our way. And I do believe that there is also another treasure chest that contains some puppies nearby where the manor once stood. So we'll get that as soon as we get the red Trinity mark, you see. I mean, it's no problem, really. These guys are nothing, really. They're very easy. We can just take them out, no problem. And whoa! Hello! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, meet another Final Mix exclusive boss. This guy is known as the Chimera. Now, the Chimera does not always enter the area, doesn't always spawn. Now, if it does, it usually appear after some white knights, so, yeah, I mean, it's one of those rare appearances, you know. Now, here's the thing, about, the chimeras and their appearances. Now, if you've managed to get the Red Trinity mark beforehand, you know, the chimera will, let's see, what does it say right here? It said the nearby Red Trinity mark disappears if it's set to spawn. This can be used as an indicator whether the player needs to exit, return, or to encounter it. Well, I do need to encounter it because, well, it is, well, one, I need it for my notebook, well, Jiminy's journal, and, well, it does drop synthesis items if you need to synthesize items, so, yeah. Alright, and this enemy here frequently calls upon the gargoyles as its health decreases. And, folks, it's gonna be a while because, yeah, be prepared for a long battle, you see. Now, it's not an easy enemy. Its tactics, it causes, to explode and cause wide range of damage. It can create 4 new enemies, again, like gargoyles and stuff, and make sure you have abilities such as Arrow, Cure, Thunder, and Blizzard ready in for action. And, yeah, make sure you fight defensively, as I'm probably not doing right now. I'm just going for the offense. Now, this guy has 2 different sets of HPs. One when first encountered, and one longer set when the 3 heads fly out of the jar. And that's the time you need to attack it. And the big long one, that's the one that really matters, because once you destroy that long one, well, that thing is dead, you know? Yeah, and those heads can be deflected for tech points, and don't try and take too long with the heads, because you know, they'll go back into the body, and well, a new smaller HP will appear, and you have to deplete that before the head's released so you can damage it more, and it's going to take a while, folks. This battle will take a while. I'm not kidding. Alright. So, yeah, there's Gargoyle Heartless that can distract you, and, yeah. So, yeah, this thing can be a real beast, and, yeah. I suspect the name Chimera is based on the fact that it's, well, I think it's a nod to those Final Fantasy games, those enemies that are chimeras, you know, those that have multiple creatures, you know. It's kind of like the myth of Chimera itself. So, yeah, I'm just trying to make sense of this thing's name. I mean, it looks like the mishmash of different things, you know. I mean, it's kind of mechanical, it has 3 heads, all that sort of thing, and come on, good. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, where are you? Come on, where's the body? There you are. Yeah, attack the body, come on. Hurry up. Ah. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. I don't spend all my time here. Go. Yeah. Stupid gargoyles. You're in my way. I think I have MP gift granted to Goofy by now, because I remember earning it back in Neverland after defeating Captain Hook, so yeah. Okay, where are you? I know there's still enemies here. There we go. Okay. Well, that's out of the way. Now we can get those Trinity marks and be on our way. Wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. Alright, what do we get for our efforts? More synthesis items. And again, there is one more treasure chest that we need to get that's underneath the remains of Oogie's Manor. So let's go get it. I said let's go get it. Come on. Move. Come on. Yeah. That was exciting. That was an exciting few seconds. Well, sometimes I want to slap my past self for doing this because, no, it's not there. I mean, granted, it looks like you can fit in there. I mean, there's a hole in there, but, no. It's actually an indentation in the ground near the center. Go to the center, You can admire the ruins all you want, but go to the center. There we go. No, no, don't go. There we go. No, keep going, keep going. That's it. Good boy. There's that place. Turn around. Open the chest to free some more puppies. Hooray. We're making progress in rescuing those Dalmatians. Rescuing those Dalmatians. And there's one more set of Dalmatians along with some treasure chests right here. You have to do some fancy jumping and gliding in order to get to these upper areas of the town square in Halloween Town. And then I believe we will be done with Halloween Town because there's nothing else to do here. So yeah, this is it for Halloween Town. So, yeah. Open this one. There are the puppies. And elixir, hooray. And our final stop for today will be Neverland. And yes, there are treasure chests actually up there on these high beams that, well, we cannot get to until we got the power to fly. Yes, we are actually flying here. We are not gliding. We are actually flying because, well, in Neverland, we can fly as much as we want to because, yeah. Was that paper gummy? So, gummy paper? I mean, I'm guessing the closest thing to gummy paper would be fruit roll-ups, I'm guessing? I don't know. Anyway, let's get to this chest right here, and... Oh, good. Yay, more puppies. More puppies. Oh, I did not need to see the inside of Donald's model. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, there's a yellow Trinity mark right here we need to push open. And yeah, some magical key to open everything, huh? You just have to rely on the power of friendship for this one, guys. So, come on. Come on. And it's very interesting how their hands glow their respective color, you know? Zora has red hands, Goofy has green, and Donald has blue, you know? It's kind of appropriate, I guess. But then, of course, they've bonded throughout their journey. They've experienced so much, and they're going to experience a whole lot more coming up. So, yeah, this is pretty much a treasure room. So we got another one of these things. Let's open up this guy right here. Dark matter. And I'll open you up, and... more puppies! Hooray! And this guy right here is... taking the power of the wind. The arrow upgrade. Huh, who'd have thought it would be stored in a chest? And here's our White Trinity mark right here. All for one, and one for all. Alrighty then. This treasure chest contains... puppies. Good. Anyway, let's see how many puppies we have left here. I mean, that's gotta be sure, right? And, ooh, 9 more. And they're all located back in Hollow Bastion. So we will be getting them. Anyway, this enemy right here, this is known as the, whatchamacallit, jet balloon. It'll fly around, it's going to shoot missile divers at you, which can actually take away your money, and, yeah, just cast arrow, hit this thing, make sure you get rid of it quickly, and, yeah, it's just there to add to the journal and all, so, yeah. So, folks, that's the end of my massive cleanup, and in part 51, we are actually heading back to Hollow Bastion to actually continue onward with the plot. Well, the story, at least. So, folks, until then, have a good day, okay?